Hello there to anyone who's out there watching this. My name is Ashley. I'm a single mom, now a stay-at-home mom with my 2-year-old son, Talon. Um, I'm making this video and hopefully this YouTube channel to help other moms out there who are at home with their kids to try and find free things to do or things that are very low cost. I recently lost my job, so money for me is very limited right now, and my son's getting to be that age where he's going to start learning all sorts of things, so I'd rather just stay at home with him and teach him these things and give him that positive influence that he needs. So I went online and I just searched toddler preschool printouts or free printouts, and I found just a whole bunch of stuff. So that helped a lot, and since it's still kind of back to school season right now, I was able to just go up to my local Fred Meyer and found just a ton of stuff that was on sale for school. There'd be paper, crayons. The crayons were 24 cents for a box of 16. I got a couple of those, just some watercolor paints, some regular just paints that you would dip the brush in and do different colors. I also got some wooden sticks, so the mask that I printed out that we're going to go ahead and color, we can run around and kind of have some fun with that. Just all kinds of different things. I think I walked out of Fred Meyer and I had spent less than $5 on all of our art supplies, so that was a big help. And no coupons. I wish I had had some coupons, but no coupons on that. Just being very frugal, and most of the stuff that I bought was name brand, such as Crayola. I got some of the Crayola crayons and the watercolor paints. So you don't have to go for knockoffs necessarily all the time. I know that outside of school season, a box of 16 crayons can be like $1.29. You can also find things at your local dollar stores, even some name brand stuff. You can find construction paper and all kinds of things like that. So it's very easy to teach your toddler yourself how to do things. You just have to kind of work with them and repeat things lots of times and have that patience to, go along with your toddler and help them in the learning process, because it's the most rewarding thing when they can repeat something that you've been working on for so long, and to have them be happy about it and excited. And another thing that my son that we worked on for a long time was numbers. So my son he just turned 2 in July, and he can count to 10 all by himself. He was pretty slow on starting to talk. He still doesn't speak words to me, but he's able to communicate with me. I can ask him if he's hungry, or ask him to show me what he wants, and if he is hungry, he'll go into the kitchen and he'll point at the fridge, or he'll point at this cupboard up here, and that tells me that he's hungry. And we're kind of working on the potty training thing. He's used his potty 3 times this week, so we're kind of getting in a routine of that, and just certain words that we're picking up on, like we're trying to work on dog and cat, and just stuff like that. So being a recent stay-at-home mom, it's so much more rewarding, and whereas the financial aspect of it is going to be rough, but being able to be home with my son and watching him hit these milestones and knowing that I was the one that taught him that is the most rewarding thing for me, and it makes it worth it every day. So the purpose of me creating this YouTube channel is so other moms out there can hopefully understand that A, they're not alone, and B, that there are things that don't cost money that you can do at home with your toddler. And I also may share some aspects of my own personal life. Like I said, recently lost my job, and again, I'm a single mom, and I live on my own with my son, so it's just us 2 in my apartment. So I want to reach out to other moms out there and just kind of let us build this community in our way of being able to take care of our children. And even if you're not a single mom, just you're a stay-at-home mom and you want to interact more with your toddler and get to know them better, So that's the purpose of really creating this video, and I hope everybody enjoys it. As I said a moment ago, I'm going to try and get on here, you know, once or twice a week and make a video and share with you some things that I found that, like I said, are inexpensive or free little activities to do with your toddler, and just, you know, my personal experience as being a single mom, because I know that there's a lot of single moms out there who really need that support like I did, and I don't get a lot of assistance or help from friends and family. I mean, I do get some, in which my family, I do appreciate that, but you know, my son's dad isn't really involved, so it's just kind of us here, and it's been a rough road. So again, you know, my name is Ashley. I'm making this YouTube channel to reach out to other single moms out there. Maybe in my next video or two, I'll bring my son out and have him kind of play with the webcam and show him what mommy's doing. He's down for a nap right now, so I'm lucky enough to get about an hour to myself to go ahead and finish up making these activity books that I made, and then we're going to do some coloring and go to a park down the road. I don't let my son watch a whole lot of TV, so you know, when we do watch TV, he likes a lot of Word World and Busy Town of Richard Scarry, which was actually on TV when I was a kid, so I absolutely love that I was able to find this DVD. It's got 15 hours worth of shows of the Richard Scarry or Busy Town World of Richard Scarry. So I just kind of let it play in the DVD player, turn the TV on and off. You know, I let him watch those cartoons when we're eating lunch or dinner. But other than that, we're more interactive with each other, and we just spend a lot of time, like I said, going to the park and doing things like that. So what I was just showing you was this little activity book that I made for my son. All of this stuff that I found, here, I'll turn it this way, online for free that I can print out. This is a cat mask that we're going to make later. I found these different shape cutouts, so we're going to learn about shapes here in a few days. We've got coloring pages, like I got this duck, so we're going to go ahead and color that. I printed out a couple so we can make a couple of ducks, so we're going to cut that out and put those up on his walls so he can see those every day. On the Crayola website, I was able to find this little race car drawing here that we can color in, and you just cut them out and kind of stick them to each other, so it's double-sided, so they can just kind of play with that when he's sitting in the high chair waiting for me to finish cooking dinner. Another thing that I printed out was the alphabet, where he can go ahead and color in those letters, and it's 7 pages, you know, about all the different alphabets, and we're going to go ahead and cut those out as well and put those up on his wall, because now that he can count to 10, I want to start working with the alphabet and learning smaller words, so he can communicate with me better. So, because I can tell him, Talon, go find your ball, and he'll go find his ball and he'll bring it to me, or Talon, go get mommy a diaper, you know, things of that nature. So, yeah, if any advice you guys want to put out there on these videos, I mean, you're absolutely welcome. I take constructive criticism very well. Anything you want to see, you know, if you've got ideas that you'd like to see me post up here, absolutely. I'll go ahead and put my email info. You can find me on Facebook. Any ideas you want to throw out there that you'd like to see, or share with other single moms or moms in general, stay-at-home moms, just go ahead and shoot me over an email, and I'll see what I can do. I'll look into it, and yeah. So I hope you all have a great day with your little ones, and I will be back here soon.